Hi, I'm Mark, one of the ASE Master Certified, Chrysler Master Certified Technicians at Center Chrysler Dodge Jeep. I'm going to show you today how to replace a battery. Here we have a 2010 Charger. Basically, the first thing you want to do is look for any corrosion on the terminals. If there is, obviously that's going to need to be addressed. I'll make a note of when you're supposed to do that. I personally like to disconnect the negative battery terminal first for safety, less chance of sparks. Remove the cable. Place it to the side. It's not live, so you don't need to worry about touching anything with it. Continue on, remove the positive cable. And of course, there's a hold down. Remove the hold down and the plate that holds it into the base. Place these aside. There is a vent on this particular model. You have to remove that vent. That'll have to be reattached later, or battery acid could leak into the trunk. Very important that that gets hooked back up. Reinstallation, of course. Placing the battery back into the tray. Once again, make note that this vent hose is hooked back up, or battery acid and fumes can leak into the trunk, eat up the carpet liner, things of that nature, etc. Affix the hold down so the battery doesn't shift around, bang around in the trunk, and possibly spill acid. Now at this point, if you had any corrosion on the cables that we mentioned earlier, now would be the time to get an anti-corrosion spray. We spray that on there, it foams and dissolves away all the acid, therefore neutralizing it. You would wipe that off or dump it into a cup of water, rinsing it off. Reattach the cables, and then they have a protective coating you would paint on here. It goes on like an aerosol spray paint if that was necessary. If there is no corrosion, typically you don't need to install anything on there. Alright, with both cables tightened, make sure the battery is still firmly installed in the vehicle. Remove your tools, drop out your trim plates, put everything back together. Then obviously start the vehicle and make sure the charging system is good at that point. Well, of course, we can check charging systems for no charge at Center Dodge, Cedar Lake.